What's going on, boys and girls? What's up, world? Austin John Plays here, and today we're going to be talking about the brand new firmware version 9.0 for the Nintendo Switch, and why it's actually kind of important. Last night, Nintendo released software version 9.0 for the Nintendo Switch, which has a lot of very big features that we've actually been waiting for, as well as some brand new features for the Nintendo Switch Lite, due out next Friday, the same day as Link's Awakening. First, the most lackluster of all the subjects is the news panel. If you go to Find Channels, you now have the option to search for a channel. So if I want to come in here and type Pokemon, gotta read it all. Oh, there's no channels. That's weird. I don't understand exactly how that works. I've never used the news tab. I would like to remove it from my home screen, to be honest. Next has to do with your actual user account. And there's a new option here that says display QR code to check in. Right here, it displays a QR code that's unique to my Nintendo account. I'm probably gonna have some of it censored so that you don't use my QR code. You should not be sharing this with anyone. This is if you're going to go to like an in-person Nintendo event and you have to have your Nintendo account. It's a lot easier for you to just have your Nintendo Switch and present that QR code for them to scan, and then you're logged in, which is pretty neat. This seems like something that they're going to implement at future events. I've attended a few events in the past, and while it did link to my Nintendo account, it ran through a code system and it wasn't really optimized, but this is them taking a step toward an all-digital checking in system, which is fantastic. Gotta save the planet. Under notifications in the system settings, there's now something called alarm notifications. After sending alarm, you get a notification at the time and date of your choosing. So alarm notifications is going to be a feature that's going to be set by supported software, quote, to be added at a later time. And what it's going to be able to do is vibrate your Nintendo Switch and notification LED. I believe the notification LED is only going to be for the Switch Lite, since that has a notification LED on it. While we're here, we could go to Control and Sensors and scroll down a little bit, and you're going to see touchscreen sensitivity. There's two options, Standard or Stylus. Why they added this now instead of when Mario Maker 2 came out and didn't release a stylus here in North America, I don't know. That would have been a nice thing for us to have when Mario Maker 2 came out. Who knows, maybe we're gonna get more programs that support the stylus, and I also never bought a stylus. I ended up actually becoming really good with the Pro Controller with Mario Maker. This is a really big one. So now we have online play invites. Invites from friends to join in online play and supported software will be displayed here. This is a feature that has been implemented, I know, on Xbox, I think also on PlayStation, and how it works on Xbox is so seamless. If you're playing a game and you want a friend to join you, they can either jump into your game or you can send them an invite. And now the Nintendo Switch is supporting something similar to that. We don't know what software is going to implement this feature, but I'm looking forward to it. The last feature is going to be one for the Nintendo Switch Lite only. This is most likely going to be the firmware that the Switch is shipped with, that or the previous one, 8.1, and it actually already has some fixes and some quality of life improvements. The option to turn on/off the system button input. And when this feature is turned off, the system no longer receives input from the console buttons, except for capture and home. It's screen lock. They want it so that when it's in your bag, and since there's no way to protect it, and it accidentally hits the A button 3 times, it doesn't unlock your screen and drain your battery, which is really nice. The home button, which is more recessed than the other buttons on the side of the Switch Lite, the Joy-Con area, it's a little bit more difficult for that button to be hit, and 3 times consecutively. This is a feature that is by default off, so you can turn your Nintendo Switch on with any of the buttons, or if you know it's going to be in your bag and rustling around, you can hit this feature. I don't know where it's going to be implemented. However, if you turn on your Pro Controller that's paired to it, it's automatically going to turn that feature off. So you could just conveniently hit the A button 3 times and you're good to go, and it unlocks your Nintendo Switch. When you open up your Nintendo Switch, when you unlock it or when you reset the console, that feature is going to be turned on automatically. So basically, it seems like sort of a convoluted, more advanced screen lock. I hope this is a feature that's going to be easy to implement, Like if you just hold down the home button, you have an option for sleep mode or sleep mode without system button. That seems like a much better way for them to implement this, because if you need to go into your system settings and you need to go into an option and turn the option on and then go into sleep mode, it seems like it's not an easy solution, therefore it's not a solution. And then also, if you play Fire Emblem Three Houses, there was an issue with downloading the DLC and not being able to start the game, and that's been fixed. That seems like a major oversight. That's firmware version 9.0 for the Nintendo Switch, with a lot of quality of life features, a lot of things in place for the future that we've all been waiting for, which is really fantastic, as well as some quality of life improvements for the Nintendo Switch and fixing Fire Emblem. Guys, I'm wrapping this video up. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Today we're going to be hitting 800,000, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for that. You're all amazing. And we are still doing Nintendo Switch giveaways for 850,000 subscribers and onward, so there's going to be a link in the description down below, as well as check my Twitter. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.